In this video, we're going to learn how to solve and use the midpoint formula. You use the midpoint formula when you're trying to find the midpoint of a line segment. The line segment could either be on a graph or you could be given two coordinates. This is the formula for midpoint formula. It's x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and then y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So the answer will come in an ordered pair. The formula will make more sense when we start doing examples. So our first examples are going to be of ordered pairs. So our formula, remember, is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and then y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So we're first going to start with our x's. So this is our x and then this is our x. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. And then our y's, 5 plus 3 equals 8, so 8 divided by 2 is 4. So our answer is 3.5, 4. For our next problem, our x's are 6 and a negative 4, so 6 plus a negative 4 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is just 1. And then 4 plus a negative 2 is 2, and then 2 divided by 2 is 1. So our midpoint is at 1, 1. For number 3, our x is 0 and negative 4. So 0 plus a negative 4 is a negative 4, so negative 4 divided by 2 equals negative 2. And then our y's are 4 and a negative 12. So a negative 12 plus a 4 is negative 8, so negative 8 divided by 2 equals negative 4. So our midpoint will be at negative 2, negative 4. So for this problem, our x's are 7 and 3. So 7 plus 3 equals 10, and then you have to divide by 2, so it's 5. And then our y's are 5 and 4, so 5 plus 4 equals 9, and 9 divided by 2 equals 4.5. So our midpoint will be at 5, 4.5. Before we start solving these problems, I want to apologize for how the graphs look. I tried my best. We first have to write down the coordinates of the two endpoints. So for this one right here, the coordinate is 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4, and then negative 4. So our first coordinate is negative 4, negative 4. Our next coordinate is 2, 3. So now you solve the problem like normal. So negative 4 plus a positive 2 equals a negative 2. So negative 2 divided by positive 2 is a negative 1. And then negative 4 plus a positive 3 is negative 1. So negative 1 divided by 2 is negative 0.5, or you can just leave it as negative 1/2. So your coordinate is negative 1, negative 1/2. Since there's a graph, you can actually plot this point and see if it's in the middle of the line. So for number 6, we have to first write down the coordinates. So for this point right here, our coordinate is negative 2, positive 2. And then our next coordinate is positive 1, negative 1. Pause the video, grab some paper, and try solving these problems on your own. So for number 7, our x's are 5 and negative 1. So 5 plus a negative 1 equals 4. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then 9 plus 9 equals 18. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. So our coordinate, or our point, is 2, 9. For number 8, we have to first write down the points. So our one point is -1, -1. And then our other point is 1, 1. So -1 plus 1 is 0. So 0 divided by 2 is just 0. And then -1 plus 1 divided by 2 is 0 again. So our midpoint is 0, 0. And if you want to check that, you could plot this point and you'll see that it's in the middle of the line segment. For number 9, we have to write down the points into the graph. So our first point is -1, -1. And then our other point is at 2, 3. So 2 plus a -1 is a +1, so 1 divided by 2 is a half. And then 3 plus a -1 is 2, so 2 divided by 2 equals 1. So our midpoint is a half, 1. And for our last problem, our x's are 14 and -7. So 14 plus a -7 is 7, and then 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. And then 0 plus 5 is just 5, so 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So our midpoint is 3.5, 2.5. Hopefully you got all those problems right. That's it for this tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And follow my Twitter if you're not already. It's in the description box below. And also watch my other videos. They're also going to be in the description box below. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I make videos every Saturday or Sunday. And if you want more helpful and fun tutorials, please subscribe to me and tell your friends and family. And that's about it, and thanks for watching.